What's up, What's up? Welcome back to another part of Final Fantasy 16. Oh, I'd say in the last part, but I wouldn't even know what the last part tell you guys, considering I basically just, done the game twice. But we are going to be continuing on. We are currently, I need to turn the desktop audio up for me, because I don't actually hear the game. We are going to be continuing through Sid's hideaway, apparently. And yeah, I'm excited. So hopefully the audio's good for yous. Hydrate. I do have Coca-Cola. You can't see me hydrating though, because as you can see, guys, I do not have the camera on, because I'll be uploading this to YouTube. I just thought it looks better without the camera, to be honest. But I have my Coca-Cola here. How are you doing, Nettie? But yeah, hopefully the audio's all good. Hoping it's not too quiet. Maybe it is too quiet. Hey, Joey, welcome in. Gonna turn the audio up. Joey, do you want to tell me if the audio's okay? That way I don't have a mental breakdown this time about if the audio's too... I mean, if anything, it'd be too quiet now, it looks like, but... I turned it up a bit there. It gets really loud in cutscenes, I noticed, and that's not something I can fix, as far as I'm aware. It just gets really loud in cutscenes. So can I do lore now? I can do lore. Oh, I actually can read new lore. Maybe I actually read this on the... Your audio is really good. You're louder than the game. I mean, that is the goal. After the monstrosity of me replaying 2.5 hours of the game after doing it just for the YouTube recording. So it's fine though. We've got the recordings set up, and you know what? I realized that you can record and stream at the same time. So I'm hoping that doesn't mess with like the quality of video. But yeah, we're doing that. So obviously I'll be doing intros and outros for YouTube. The stream might not necessarily end, but it'll just be me ending the recordings. So that'll be why I'll be doing that. I don't know where to put chat. Maybe I should put chat over here. I've never had the chat over at the left side of my screen. Anyway, Resident Psyker Sid's Hideaway. Tarja is an expert in all manner of medicines and medical interventions, skill that are indispensable in their deadline home, where they cannot call in healing magics. After Sid brings an unconscious Gel back to the hideaway from his expedition to Nysa to file, she is placed into Tarja's care. So, I mean, we got kind of like, if you did watch on YouTube, we did get a little bit of extra information. So we do know it's Gel, because I pressed the lore button and it was like, yeah, yo, you want to read more lore on Gel? And also it just said there, Gel. Because we weren't sure if it was. I mean, he said, oh, I recognize her, I know her.
Don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
Do I get paid for it? Do I get some money? Is this like Final Fantasy 14 jobs? I can be a lodger.
Lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again.
Spinny Bard.
All he knew his fate and would fight it to the end.
What does Spinny Bard mean?
Well, what do you think? I woke this morn inspired.
Inspired. Okay, well, he doesn't want to give us... Do you want to tell me what Spinny Bard means? What kind of description is Spinny? Right. Talk to me, Sid. I didn't hear if you're too quiet or whatnot.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her.
How does it sound, audio? Is he too quiet for you, or...?
Alright. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
Yeah, exactly.
So, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants.
Good,
then
fantastic.
Set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. Not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you?
Possibly.
All I want to do is help.
Why though?
Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave.
It's a pretty good cave.
And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Do you mean your actual brother this time?
Avenged.
My brother was murdered
Possibly by yourself,
by a
right?
second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not.
Interested, I know.
An army's better than one man, though.
One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
What?
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
I mean, I suppose the Phoenix has to be reborn, doesn't it? It's been
This
13
doesn't mean
years.
I'm joining you.
I suppose you
mate
could.
ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall.
Right,
There's
okay.
always a few things you don't.
So I'm gonna kind of voice
Have fun.
and correct some things. I don't know whether I said this in the recording or I said this in stream or if I said this in both. But previously I was a bit confused about how Jill could be a dominant, because I thought you had to be born the dominant. But now that I'm thinking of it, the only reason that Clive's dad wasn't the dominant is because his father was the dominant. But that's not to say Joshua was born before his father died. I just assumed for some reason Joshua was born before his father died. His father died, there was no dominant for a while, and then Joshua was born the dominant. But I suppose they did also say Clive was rejected to being the dominant, so he probably was alive when his father died. So it probably does get passed along. It's just clicked there when it said the Phoenix, or not the Phoenix, sorry, the dominant of fire. It just kind of clicked to me that that's probably how it works, that it's passed along. Of its will, it seems to choose who it wants to be known in. Although the dominant of fire, the Phoenix, has always been in the ducal line, it said. So surely it would choose someone in the ducal line. I mean, I suppose they like pretty much all died, but except for me. But I don't know. Let's see. Oh, hello, goats. Goots?
He's in... Oh no.
You ate goots?
Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
So she's probably like items, he's probably blacksmith.
A blacksmith?
Yeah, there you go.
To the forge it is then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this.
Money?
Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
A badge? A symbol that I am part of the Hyde Hideaway? Continental rum? Ah, a man with taste, I see. Oh, okay, so I didn't actually open this up. This is cute. Let's see. So this has the main objective on it. I would like to look at my abilities because I know I definitely didn't upgrade them when I redone this. So 260. I did, as you can see, did this differently. I did it so that I just kind of unlocked everything. So I put my wee feelers out on my Twitter and was like, yo, is it really worth upgrading the triangle of fire? And I was like, yeah, get fire. I was told to get fire quickly. So how do I get fire? Like, that's charged magic. How do I get fire? What actually is the button for fire? Rising flame, Phoenix shift, heatwave. Summon a projectile, dispelling wall of liquid flame. So is that like is it a shield? Because is he using that to stop a spell? He is using that to stop a spell, which is really interesting. What's this? Summon a massive pillar of fire, burns all enemies caught with the flame, while also partially restoring my health. Oh, 1695 is a really weird amount for it, but so what would be upgrading with it? I guess I could be under magic, right? Attack, attack, attack. Because this is all I have so far, I guess. And I did upgrade this before, didn't I? I just didn't really do anything with it. I like that you can just reset at any time. So that's, I guess, upgrade that. Not that I know if that does anything. It doesn't really say. I was told to get fire, but I don't actually know how to get fire, I guess. I will upgrade this next, because this is quite a useful thing after you do a combo. Does a bit of extra damage.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I got you some rum.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sitter Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
You want some rum?
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Damn you, Goots. Alright. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you.
I imagine alcohol might be hard to come by in a cave.
I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favour to Goot's mind.
Anything's appreciated. So we got the crafting of new gear as well as upgrading the existing gear can be done at a blacksmith, as long as you have the recipe and the proper materials. Select and highlight items from... This kind of reminds me of like Witcher's blacksmith for some reason. Iron belt. Do I have an iron belt? Is that what's like? I mean, I assume. But... Oh, is this me buying it? Or I don't know. I'm assuming I'm crafting it. Equip newly crafted. Yeah.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else? You bring your own materials.
So do I have to always have the
I'll bear
materials?
that
I
in
can't just
mind.
pay him money?
Thank you.
I'm gonna talk to you again.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Okay. When something has changed in the hideaway, a notice will appear in the upper right hand corner of the screen in addition to stock updates for Charon's Toll. Charon? Like Charon as in like the Greek god? A new forging recipes for the Black Hammer. There are also notices for new quests, new missives, and many other things. An icon will appear in game as well as a local map to indicate recent updates. Oh, so it's kind of like if you were to hold the touchpad, it would tell you if there was like a new lore update. So let me just reskim that. In addition to stock updates for. Okay.
I suppose I should thank Boots.
Okay, but I still would like to
I see I'm
look
busy
again.
here. Saying fortune, dear.
We nearly have enough. Why, you're right. Oh, this is craft and this is reinforced. So we already have a broadsword too? Oh no, I don't have a broad. No, it says 0 owned. I don't have a broadsword at all. This says craft broadsword +1. I'm guessing if I just had a normal broadsword, I could upgrade it like this rather than crafting the whole broadsword itself, because it'd be like cheaper material-wise for having the weapon already equipped. Iron belt, I can actually upgrade again, and iron bracers cannot be upgraded. I don't have any iron bracers. I can craft iron bracers. Just puts my defensive though. I'm not really. I don't want to commit to the material right now of anything. So did that, where did that equip to? Does that go on the one of the slots? No, it went on this. Obviously it's better. That's fine. Is the color actually to the rarity? That's obviously where I'm supposed to be going.
The gift worked.
I noticed it was green.
You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
Very intense breathing.
You, blankets, quick as you like. All right, you make him comfortable while the bed's made up.
How do you say his name?
Well, you're just gonna stand there. Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me?
Come on, mate. Wise up. Get with the script.
What the hell have I got myself into?
So what does this little icon mean? Like it's got a... Is that just the name of the place or something? Is your name Otto? Otto's a lot easier than what it's telling me.
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Everyone's just so nice to me, aren't they? Fuck me, I don't know my way around the place, and they're like, hurry up.
After Jill.
Tarja was the one looking after Hill. Or Tarja. Is it Tarja? It's not pronounced with J. Tarja? Hi.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did!
I did say so.
These people! I can't catch a break! Everyone's like, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? I was like, I don't even know my way around the place. How many people live here? Why am I doing it? Oh, I can actually do a lore thing. I kept trying to do it, it wasn't letting me. A person with the power to cast magics without a crystal. In Valithia, men and women who awaken as bearers are enslaved. They are marked with a brand upon their cheek and used as a tool, a cheaper alternative to the scarce and precious shards. This system of slavery has persisted for centuries and has become ingrained in the Valician life that few take pity upon the bearer's plight, seeing them as less than human. So hold on. A cheaper alternative to the scarce and precious shards. Is that what everyone's like using? Like all these people, like the Benedicta. We like saw them using shards to like smoke and put it in their tea. I assume they're like the rich people or the people in power at least, and they were just kind of using them willy nilly. Whereas this is kind of telling us they're precious to use.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto.
Thank you.
Need anything?
Don't know what the other word was.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
For a price?
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
A little bit of gratitude
I won't be staying.
is
Is that
appreciated.
Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
I mean, I didn't do much, don't get me wrong, but the gratitude is appreciated considering everyone just keeps shouting at me for doing my best. Side quest unlock! Woohoo! We love some side quests. Keep an eye up the green icon above the heads of certain NPCs. These indicate they have a quest to offer. A list of current and completed quests can be viewed in the Journal tab in the menu. After accepting a quest, objectives appear in the To-Do List tab, located on the right side of the screen. Objectives for the main scenario and up to 3 side quests can be displayed simultaneously. Any quest can be prioritized in the Journal tab in the main menu by highlighting it and pressing X. Objectives for prioritized quests will remain displayed to the to-do list until the quest is completed or another quest is given priority. Priority status for a quest can be removed by highlighting and pressing X again. The following hideout facilities are now available. An ever-growing compendium of all things Velistia. A personal jukebox where songs collected throughout the games. Oh no, I need to go find music again in this game. Both are located in the Hideaway Eatery, the Fat Chocobo, and can be found in the local map by pressing the touchpad.
These people.
I don't care who these people are. I see green! Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, we'll go up this way first. Oh, it's like, it highlights it on the map as well, which is even better.
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial capital.
Wah, wah, wah.
Look at those bruises.
Found my thumbnail for today, guys. It's gonna be this damn chicken.
Sid once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Okay. I like that we do have these trees. They did say they grow the apples here.
This whole place is falling apart.
Right, Joffrey, how you doing?
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears.
You're a well-built man.
Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
Make, do, and mend. Is that the name of the quest, I assume? Fetch wood? Yeah.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
You can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
I thought you had already got
No,
apples.
I suppose not. Alright, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Oh, that's dramatic. Prioritize quests. I mean, may as well. I don't have any other quests for side quests. Okay, so it does actually give you a marker as well of where you want to go for the side quest. I like that. I've explained before, I'm horrible with directions, so any extra guidance for quests is so appreciated. It's just, all games should have it. A wee quality of life of markers, honestly. I'm currently playing Octopath Traveler, of course, on the channel right now. I can link that in the description if you fancy, or you can go check out my playlist. But that has side quests in it, and I haven't currently done any side quests because it doesn't have a marker on the map telling me where I'm supposed to go to do the side quest, and it's just like a wee description they give you. So far, at least. I'm not very far into the game, so I'm not sure how it works. But yeah, if it just had a wee marker like this, we'd be done and dusted.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter.
Is it not Joffrey?
Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
All of it.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Ah, the classic fetch quest, guys. Oh, please tell me I don't need to carry it.
We better get this to Geoffrey, was it?
Yeah, see, he's confused as well by the fact it's Jeffrey and not Joffrey. I thought it was Joffrey. Is Joffrey from like Game of Thrones? Not spelled G with a J instead of a G. J-E-O-F-F-R-O-A-Y. It's pretty much the same except it's spelled with a G, I'm sure, instead of a J. Would have thought it'd be Joffrey.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too
I
much
got the
trouble.
fetch quest, we're good. Now give me money. Or
Will this be
experience.
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
That's a nice little... I think it's quite nice.
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
What do we get? Money? Quest complete. Make, do, and mend. 5 experience. I got a meter, right? I think I needed one of those. Did I not? What was this? Contrary to popular belief, this small insect does not get its name from its appearance, but rather the fact that it's highly sought. Just tell me what it does. Can be traded for gil. Thank you. It's like I'm not reading that. We just got basically a valuable item. Right, to the next side quest. Can we go through this way? Or is this a... No. No, we cannot go through this way. That's a no. Pop in here and see what's going on.
Do you think we should go and help?
Don't
No.
think I haven't noticed. Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands.
Let me fight something, I'm ready.
The fat Chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls
Right, it's a
in need of
deliver quest, not a
sustenance?
fetch quest.
For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
Shouldn't I just be grateful enough to like have a meal? Also, do I get money? Is that what that's saying? That's that I get money for it? Or is that the experience?
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Request accepted. What does that little icon mean? Is that experience or money underneath it?
Oh, meal. How long is it?
I was gonna say, like, why wouldn't we just maybe want...
In?
Oh, wait. Photo. Chief Steward of Sid's Hideaway, who manages the day-to-day running of the operation in his friend's stead. Sid often being taken far away by his bear-liberating activities. Even when Sid is at home, he prefers to leave such busy work to Otto, much to the hard-pressed pursuer's indignation. Yeah, I just wanted to see, so... Is it money? Where, I kind of want to see its stats there, just to see the symbols. I think that's money, right? Wait, what? Nearby activities. I don't know if it's money. It looked like money. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it is money. So, gil. So, it's just because we have... So, blue is ability points, red is experience, and yellow is gil. I knew there was different markers. I just couldn't remember what the markers were all for. There's a lot of holding buttons in this game.
Yeah.
They really wanted to let you know you can hold a button in this game.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like
Why
a
is he
lord.
called Lame Bearer?
Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. You left me half lame.
What does that mean?
Truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew. And a mighty fine one at that.
Aww. I don't really get what it means by lame. Like, you've probably abused, I assume.
August.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad.
You don't look
You're
as old
new,
as you
aren't
sound.
Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect. The old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
I just want a hot meal.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad. And keep up the good work.
I mean, yeah, you were saying it's been a while since a hot meal. Surely I just want fed at this point. Oh, I see. We are a man of intellect here.
Wow. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
This is a nice little civilization. People try to pull their weight. No one takes advantage of others. They all work together. That's what you want, because it's like they're not taking the piss. What is this mark? What does this mean?
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then,
Hydrate? I will
allow
do.
me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
Hyperboreus. I can say that. Hi.
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep.
Tomes.
And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles,
Welcome
but
in
of
Gaming Despair. How are you?
The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
You're gonna hit me with some lore? View 1,000 Tomes? I mean, sure.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter.
The 1,000
before.
Tomes is a comprehensive compendium of the Vilician lore, covering everything from basic terms to important persons, geography and history. New information is constantly added as Clive progresses through the story. Past active time lore entries can also be viewed here.
I have a few new notes that
So,
might interest you.
what? Okay. Oh, I love that noise. That noise makes me happy. That noise makes me very, very happy. Decent, just trying to get better again at factions. My aim sucks now. Factions? Shooting game, I assume? I don't really play shooting games. I'm not good at them. I'll be honest. I'm just not very good at them anymore. I used to be decent at Overwatch, but I haven't played a shooting game since Overwatch, so yeah. Never been good with mouse and keyboard. So what's the script to all this? What is going on? So is this all stuff that I've read before, or is this new stuff? Oh, what the... It's The Last of Us? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm guessing you're going for, like, the Platinum on PS5? Is there more information on you? Oh, there's more information. Clive's personal steeds during the attack on Phoenix Gate. She raced to Clive's rescue, saving him from certain death at the cost of an eye, a price she gladly paid. What a good girl! More Torgal. Oh! Shivering pack. Oh, Phoenix Gate tore them apart. Yep. And then we haven't read this yet. Clive's faithful friend, the two are separated on the night of the tragedy. Trained to work as a hunting dog, after meeting with Clive again, Torgal gladly returns to the service of his former master. Oh, what a good dog! I don't want to go too ham on reading all of this, commander of the Kingdom of Warlord's elite intelligencers, who sits by our liege side at the highest table of state, most recently in their negotiations with Dalmix at the Zintra stronghold. But Barnabas is not the only one with whom she shares a special bond. Benedicta also has an eye inhibition on Hugo Kupka. Okay, interesting, and it tells you like all things to look at. What's you gotta tell me you're dead? Second son of the Archduke. Okay. Second son of the Archduke of Rosaria and heir to the ducal throne. Upon the night of the imperial invasion of the Phoenix Gate, the shock of seeing his father slain before his disbelieving eyes led to him losing control of his icon and setting the castle alight. From the flames rose a second icon of fire, whose murderous rampage laid both the castle and the Phoenix low. But it doesn't say it laid them dead. This is interesting that it lets you do it this way. It's multiplayer. It's called Factions. I was 8 years veteran and stopped playing. Last of Us has a multiplayer? I did not know that. That is news to me. Magical beings of godlike strength who dwell within humans, hosts known as dominants, only emerging when the dominant primes. Okay, so I was wondering what priming meant as well, because they kept telling the Shiva to prime and I didn't know what that meant. History records 8 icons in total. Can you tell me all of them? With a unique elemental affinity, it is commonly held that 2 icons of the same element cannot coexist, but as none has ever witnessed all of these rare creatures together, the conjecture is yet to be proved. Okay, so we know that there's Shiva, Titan, Phoenix, Ifrit. I mean, if they're saying there's are they saying that there's like possibly 2 of each element? So there'd be Titan and someone of ground. Shiva, Summon of Ground, we've got Phoenix and Ifrit. You could have then like Ixion and Ramu. I don't know all the summons off by heart. I don't know what all their like elemental typing. I mean, Bahamut has to be in this game, surely. Bahamut's like a staple of Final Fantasy summons.
All done, I presume?
Splendid.
They were bearers. All 3 of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded.
And that's a really important thing as well.
Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves. Speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Cid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
If you have more side quests for me, I will come all the time. I'm here to do all the quests possible. Food for thought. So we got 500 monies for that, and we got 10 wyrite, which is used for crafting. Do I actually get to open this as well? Countless treasure coffers lie across the realm, just waiting to be plundered. If you find one, don't hesitate to kick it open and reap the bounty. Go on now, no one's looking. I mean, it doesn't matter if someone's looking. I was told I was allowed it. I got badge of metal. Don't know what that means.
The Ironblood were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned up.
What does this do? Background oh, okay, that's the music. Oh, and it tells you where you get them as well. That's really cool. So a lot of these are just main scenario, and then these are like bought from people. Is there a trophy related to collecting all of these? They had a trophy for collecting all of them in Final Fantasy VII Remix, so I'll assume there is. But with that, we are going to end off the YouTube video, guys. So for everyone watching on Twitch, stay here, we're not ending. But for everyone on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. If you would like to catch me live, we will be putting a link in the description to my Twitch. But if you'd like to keep watching on YouTube, that is greatly appreciated. We'll also put a link for the playlist so that you know where you're catching us all. But regardless where you want to watch, I appreciate it either way. So don't forget to poke that like button, subscribe, and comment your comments, because there are comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!